As you watch the following presentation, please keep in mind that this campaign is not just about Jamal's appeal. It's not just about his individual rights. It's about the rights that we want to be here in the years to come for our children.
In hip-hop, you practice politics by spreading and sharing your beliefs through different forms of art and enterprise, just like this.
For Jamal.
The news of the day calls for a storm, and the words tumble from your mouth so your back doesn't break with the bondage and the weight and the hate of establishment. When black men have no rights to defend their person, claims to be human go unheeded. Sometimes you might want to drop a couple of bars after a violation got you heated, and sometimes speaking your mind is exactly what's needed, and that's the only thing you got left when the cops harass and threaten to arrest, mess with your dignity and you. Then they want to take that away, deny your rights to say what you got to say. Now you tell me who is the criminal and what is the American way. They want to silence our fathers and mute our sons, violate our brothers and cut off our tongues. Ain't much changed since they chained us and brought us. Where is the respite for this torture? Censoring the truth, and all he wanted to do was let loose in the booth the pace for the rage and the pain. Now they say that's abuse. Calling him a terrorist for his anger, skin, and youth. You see Ferguson and they ride and they getting it in. They always say our criminality is a cause for the denial of our humanity, expecting us to grin and bear it, kill us and censor our lyrics. Almost too much for my spirit to bear it. But where is it safe to be black in America? Where is it safe to be black in America?
Hip-hop started in the Bronx, New York during the 1970s as an alternative to gang violence. So while the hip-hop style has always been confrontational, its purpose was always to promote peace in the community. Jamal was devastated when he found out I was shot and paralyzed by the same officer who arrested him a few months back. So he made a song to express how he felt about it.
Hello, my name is Attorney Patrick Nightingale. I have 18 years practicing criminal law here in southwestern Pennsylvania, the first 6 years as a member of the Allegheny County District Attorney's Office, and the last 12 years in private practice handling state and federal criminal matters. Myself and Attorney Daniel Musig represent Jamal Knox relative to his direct appeal to the Superior Court of Pennsylvania.
In America, we have something called freedom. And the most important of the freedoms we have is the freedom of speech. That's why it's the First Amendment in the United States Constitution.
Free speech protections cover just about all forms of expression, including music lyrics, and yes, even rap music lyrics. In fact, in the case of music lyrics and rap lyrics, they often get additional protection under the First Amendment because they address issues of a social and political nature. There are only a few forms of speech that are not protected by the First Amendment, such as unlawful advocacy or incitement to riot, fighting words, or speech that rises to the level of a criminal threat.
In other words, if what you say isn't a direct threat, doesn't incite or provoke an actual crime, or wouldn't cause a normal, reasonable person to sock you in the face for saying it, you can pretty much say it however, whenever, and whyever you want to, no matter what.
Thanks, Dan. The trial court in this case permitted the use of the rap lyrics in the prosecution of Jamal Knox because it believed that those lyrics amounted to incitement, and it relied on the case of Schenck versus the United States.
Thing is, the Supreme Court ruled on Schenck over a century ago. And since that time, there's been substantial portions of it that have been altered by subsequent rulings. Also, society, social mores, and the pace of history have progressed quite a bit since then. So you'd have to ask yourself, does the First Amendment protect Ozzy Osbourne, the guy that bit a head off a bat? Does it protect the violent video games like Grand Theft Auto? Does it protect the Ku Klux Klan and hateful organizations like the Westboro Baptist Church? And the answer is, it protects all of those things. So if it does in fact protect all those things, why does it not protect Mayhem Mall?
Therefore, on behalf of our client Jamal Knox, we must respectfully disagree with the trial court's decision.
The trial court was wrong, and we can prove this on appeal.
When I first heard the song, I told Jamal that it worried me. There's even a line in the song where it says, "My mama told me not to put this on CD." I said that because I was worried for Jamal's safety, especially after what happened to Leon. As Jamal's mother, I know he never meant to threaten anyone. He was just expressing himself.
Visit Jamal's Indiegogo site. And if you'd like to learn more about his case and campaign, check out the campaign's page at legalmeans.com. And remember, everyone has equal rights, but not everyone has equal means. Equalize the system by enforcing your legal rights through legal means.